All right, page 55. Juliana was pointing out that we're talking about clauses, but we already
Oh,
did
Mrs. C.
clauses.
It was so funny when I woke up this morning. The song Conjunction Junction was stuck in my head. I didn't know why. And then I was just like singing it like quietly.
Yay. It'll stick with you forever.
I know.
All right.
What's the main
Conjunction Junction. You don't know that song?
Mrs. C, I was so sad for one paragraph. Like when I was watching the video, I was like, exactly.
All right, we're talking about clauses today. A clause is a group of words that contains both a subject and a verb. You already know that. And here are some dependent clauses that you already know. And they are who, which clause. You're already writing with those. That clause, that's super easy. We know that. Yes. And then an adverb clause that begins with a www word. Who knows what all the www words are? Elise.
When, while, where, as, since, if, other.
Yes. Wow, that's quick. Can you do that fast?
When, while, where, as, if, as, since, if, all of this.
There you go. You said it.
When, while, where, as, since, if, all of this.
Anybody else want to say it?
No.
No one?
Since, if, all
There you go. Zuli.
No.
No?
No.
Johnny. You guys remember? You know.
I do.
Yeah.
I
What is it?
When, while, where, as, since, if, all of this.
Piece of cake. Do you know it yet? When, while, where, as, since, if, although, because. One more time. When, while, where, since, if, although, because. All right, there you go. You'll memorize it because we'll say it a bunch of times in here.
A million times.
And then you won't ever forget it. Where are we? A dependent clause must be added to a main clause. So here we got the main clause. That's the full thought of the sentence. Like I say, that's the main part of the sentence. Why it's called a main clause. And it contains a subject and a verb. It expresses a complete thought, so it can stand alone as a sentence. Like this example, families lived in the forest. We've got your subject families, you got your verb lived, and it's a complete thought. They lived in the forest. Here we have a because clause or an adverb clause right after that. So we have families lived in the forest because they lost their homes. So it may include another clause after a main clause or even before sometimes. But your job is just going to be to, I don't know why they're going over this like it's new, but you're going to mark it with brackets if it's a main clause. And you're going to use S for subject and V for verb. So the main clause a lot of times does not include the opener. So this one usually is not part of the main clause. So whenever you have an ly adverb opener, it's not part of the clause. Okay. The word because usually begins an adverb clause. However, when because is followed by of, the words together are a preposition, part of a prepositional phrase. I've been talking to you guys about that, huh? Because of, don't use because of.
Oh, Mrs. C. I wanted to so bad in my last paragraph with my finger, but I didn't.
But you're like, no, I can't.
No.
So here's the thing. You could use it, but you can't underline it as a clause. But you could use it, but you'd have to have because somewhere else in the paragraph. You know what I mean? Because it's not like it's wrong to say because of. It's still, it works.
Nico.
Whoa, girl. Calm down. But you can't underline it as the clause because it's not clause. Okay. So here we've got the adverb clause. Robin aimed carefully because he wanted the prize. There's your adverb clause. And here it is as a preposition. Robin aimed carefully because of the prize. Both are good sentences, but you can't underline because if it has of next to it in your papers.
I once did that.
It's a good thing you didn't.
But
Yes,
I did
Can I do
Okay.
the nouns? Can I do the nouns?
Oh. Yes, you can read it and you can do the nouns. There you go. Everybody's getting their wishes.
Yes, there's only one down.
No, there's 3. What?
Wait, are you on page 57?
Oh yeah, I thought that said A-A-R.
Article?
Article. I'm like, wait.
We don't have an article today. Okay, so she's gonna read. Go ahead.
Robin's followers declared that they would rob Everyone who had robbed us. So many robs.
I know, right?
Robbing.
Hazy backseat, that's what that is. Declared, who knows what that means?
Kind of. Oh, thought. Kind of stated.
Yeah, kind of
Like,
stated,
They kind of knew.
like they believed it was gonna be
Yeah.
real, like they're like, I'm declaring this is real. Okay, check. All right, where is the noun? When you're ready, Juliana. Don't tell her.
Is it Rob?
No, that,
Robin?
don't, no,
It's not Robins?
because it has apostrophe S, that's an adjective. You're guessing now. Has nothing to do with Rob or Robin. Who-
Everyone.
Robin's what? Followers. Golly, she's gonna pass out back there. Followers are people, right? So but the Robin's followers just means that the followers belong to Robin. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Makes it an adjective.
Yeah.
Miller.
They.
They. These are the pronouns.
Everyone.
Yes. He's thinking, he's thinking. There you go, them. Everyone is one of those indefinite pronouns. Remember that? They were vague like that. Micah, you got the next one?
I forgot.
What?
Do you want me
This
to
whole
tell
time
mine?
you're not doing anything?
Yeah.
Wait, then what did you say?
We got the adjective I already told you is Robin's, so we might as well just mark that. How about Lily? Where's the who which clause?
What's an apostrophe?
Whoa, what?
Apostrophe? Apostrophe.
Yes.
Impossible.
What is your question?
How do I say? Apostrophe.
It's like just a broken record.
Apostrophe can be an adjective.
Yes, most of the time it is
Okay.
with an apostrophe. Okay, good question. Lily's gonna find the who which clause. Parentheses. Uh-huh. Keep going. Yes. Finish that thought there. Yes, that's good. How about the that clause, Jana?
It starts with that.
That.
That's amazing.
Crazy, isn't it? Goes, keeps going to everyone, yes.
It looks so.
That they would rob everyone who had robbed them. Yeah, you write that at the top. So
Clauses are.
probably they are pretty easy. What about Shavi? Where's the main clause? Robin's.
I wanna say it goes out, I mean, entire thing.
It's not the entire thing because this main clause is not gonna include. Yeah, to their, okay, so the main clause is what the sentence is mainly about. So if you look at it, Robin's followers declared, that's what they were doing. And this is adding information to that they would rob everyone who had robbed them. So because we have two clauses in a row right here, it's not part of the main point of the sentence.
Oh.
It's just saying, like, Robin's followers declared. It's weird. This is a weird one.
Can I be the subject, please?
Oh, whoa.
Please, I haven't done.
You haven't had a turn yet. I'll let Elise do it.
Okay, I'll do subject. Okay,
Subject.
so followers.
Good,
They
good.
and everyone.
No, because that clause already has.
Robin.
Hold on, you're guessing. No, calm down.
Oh wait,
It's in the who clause.
then,
No,
robbed.
no,
Happened.
no.
Two.
Yes. You were totally guessing back there. Oh my goodness. Robbed is a verb. Had is a verb.
Okay.
And it was
Sometimes it's easier to find the verbs first, actually, but okay, now go back and see if you can tell what these subjects did.
Wait, am I still on the verbs? Am I
You're done with the subjects, so what did the followers do?
declared?
Declared. They
Would,
and,
robbed,
okay, rob,
and then had robbed.
had robbed. There you go. Sometimes if you get stuck on this, if the subject verb is hard for you, find the verbs first and then ask yourself who or what is doing it.
yeah. Oh,
The opener, Miller.
I don't know how subject.
Yes.
How I got the other one wrong.
Which is number what?
One.
Good.
How? But there's not a subject on wrong.
So Robbins is not the subject, but the next word is the subject.
So it feels like whatever
So,
the next one is.
It's
Liana.
so
You're not right.
so whenever we have a subject opener, sometimes it might have an article in front of it, like a, an, or the, and then it might have an adjective in front of it. But it's the first thing that happens in the sentence. It's the first main part of the
But
sentence.
prepositional last time because the next thing was a prepositional, but it wasn't. And then it was subject. I'm like, what?
It's the subject
Wait,
opener
actually, I think I could.
doesn't always have to be the first word. You guys know that, Lily?
Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I lied.
Liana.
Wait, guys, I need to hear Lily. First word as the, like Robbins as the opener? Well, because that's an adjective, it's describing something. So the thing is really what the sentence is about. The sentence is about the followers. Does that make sense? So that's why it's a subject opener, because that's the first thing that the main part of the sentence. And then capital is Robbins, and then end mark is a period. Yes.
Sorry, my paper.
I think so. Let me check to see who hasn't read in a while, because I want to make sure.
Everybody
Everybody gets a
2
chance.
weeks ago, you said I could read.
Did I?
Yeah.
You did.
I believe that.
And I think you also said 3 weeks ago, next
All
time I
right.
could read the
You wrote, okay.
Pages away until
The,
seven.
paper, like the thing that we're reading.
I finished the sentence.
Like
So-
about George Washington.
Yeah, we haven't done that one yet, though.
I got
You did Benjamin Franklin, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, you can read yours. Does anybody else want to read your paper about Benjamin Franklin? Hold on, let me see. You read last week. Does anybody else want to read?
I did.
Just want to give everybody a chance.
Lily, you had last week too. I heard it.
Yeah, so it was Micah and Miller read last week.
The sibling.
The siblings. Shavi, you want to read yours? I have it on my computer though. Anybody else? Zuli?
No, I'm just stretching over here.
All right. How about Micah and the next time Miller, okay? Okay, go ahead, Elise. You can come by the flag here.
And no.
You will read yours eventually. Well, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited.
Okay, the Freedom Document.
Yes.
There was a man whose name was Benjamin Franklin, and he was the only person who signed all four of America's historical documents. In 1776, Benjamin Franklin signed the Declaration of Independence. In this document, the Americans announced themselves free from the British rule. Americans also fought in the Revolutionary War. Franklin bravely traveled to France to ask them for their help.
That word is hard.
He
Diligently.
diligently worked on the Treaty of Paris. He wanted them to sign the treaty with France. In 1783, France signed the Treaty of Paris. Because this is where I wanted to write because his bravery was so great, Benjamin Franklin's name remains in all four of Americans' freedom documents.
Nice. Very good.
But you got a bow.
And
I'm
then
sorry.
Micah. Oh, there you go.
You got a bow.
Okay. The name on the documents. Every American must know something about Benjamin Franklin. He was the only man who signed all 4 historical documents in 1776. It was for the king, considered treason, but Franklin risked his life because the Americans needed to. That is when the Revolutionary War started. The French loved Franklin, so he drafted a treaty, but the British did not acknowledge that treaty. The French sent soldiers and supplies for the war, and Franklin was chosen as a representative of Britain. Since Benjamin Franklin loved the Americans, he risked his life for them, and now his name stands in all the documents. Here's a curtsy! The curtsy! No.
Yeah, the curtsy.
You did.
All right, I have a video I want to show you this time again. And this one is about, so some of you are looking ahead at, hold on, let me get this back to the beginning here. We are going to, I'm just going to forewarn you. Just relax. We are going to do 2 paragraphs.
No.
But that's better than 3 if you don't like
Yeah,
writing,
so-
but somebody's upset because she wants to write 10 paragraphs, so, you know.
I wrote 12 paragraphs.
Yes.
I remember.
So we are going to combine 2 lessons because you guys can handle more than 1 paragraph.
No, I can't.
No, yes, you can.
I
Yes, you
can.
So we're writing about 2 more people. We're writing about George Washington. And then if you look ahead, the next one is Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
Thomas Jefferson. So I have this video because here we are in our American history where we have talked about the very beginning when they came to America, about the Native Americans, and then we moved into how the British got involved, right? And things started escalating as far as tension between Americans and Great Britain. Remember, we recently talked about the Boston Tea Party,
Yes.
right? And the Boston Massacre. All that was leading up to now we're at the point of the Revolutionary War. So this is a little video kind of recapping that. And then we did last week, you guys learned about Benjamin Franklin and how he contributed to our American history with signing the documents and being a part of making decisions on the Articles of Confederation. And, or did we talk about that one yet? Not yet. But anyway, this video I'm about to show you tells how these men were involved in creating our government the way it is now. So let's watch the video here. Before I share it though, let me make sure I share with the sound so it's on the, oh, there we go. Okay, share it that way. Full screen. Okay, you guys listen.
In this program, we're going to learn about the American Revolution. What is the
Sounds like the morning.
American Revolution?
Why is it so quiet?
College talks. I don't know.
Weird.
I have to be very quiet.
I don't know if you can hear it. Let me see if I can get the TV. Because I know this has a volume.
Oh, there we go.
See if that works though. I don't know if it's gonna.
Or the Revolutionary War is the war fought between Great Britain and the American colony.
I have to be very quiet.
0 decibels.
Yeah, that's all the way up. Sound is here. That's all the way up. Weird. What is this? Autoplays on.
He's not American. He's
Stable volume. Let's take that off maybe.
Through which the colonies won their independence.
Weird.
In 1763, the British
I have to be very quiet.
Is that Abraham?
That's not helping.
That's just this.
HDMI. Let me try this.
had just finished fighting a very costly war, fighting the French over
Hey, it works on the TV. Yay, I figured it out. Okay, let me start it over.
What did you do? Figure it out.
I went to settings, actually right here, audio, and you can select what speaker you want it to go through, and I selected HDMI.
We call it hamster wheel.
Oh,
Hamster.
I guess that works. Okay, here we go.
In this program, we're going to learn about the American Revolution. What is the American Revolution? The American Revolution, or the Revolutionary War, is the war fought between Great Britain and the American colonies, through which the colonies won their independence. In 1763, the British had just finished fighting a very costly war, fighting the French over territories in North America. It was called the French and Indian War.
About that.
At that time, King George III of Great Britain ruled over the British colonies in America. To help pay for the war, Britain began to tax colonists for sugar, paper, and tea, things they used every day. The colonists viewed the taxes as unfair, and they began to protest. Some protests led to fighting. In 1770, during a protest, some colonists were killed by British soldiers. It was called the Boston Massacre.
Yep. About that.
The colonists did not back down. They staged their protests.
These are actual drawings.
In 1773, colonists boarded 3 ships in Boston Harbor, disguised as Indians, and threw the cargo of tea into the ocean.
Yes.
The tea was worth a lot of money. King George III responded by imposing what the colonists called intolerable regulations on the colonists. Colonists began to meet in secret. The First Continental Congress was one of these secret meetings. Leaders from 12 colonies met and urged the American people to fight for independence.
Benjamin Franklin was part of that.
At that time, the British Army was the strongest military in the world. The fighting began almost without warning. Paul Revere's famous ride let the people of Lexington and Concord, Massachusetts know that the British were planning to attack.
I remember him.
Yeah, he needed a lantern.
The first shots of the American Revolution were fired in the Battle of Lexington, April 19, 1775.
That's the one that's
They
shot
were
right
referred
around the
to
world.
as the shots heard round the world.
Yep.
Literally said it right
So it's recapping everything, yeah, that you already learned.
When the Second Continental Congress convened in 1776, the 13 American colonies officially declared their desire for independence from Great Britain with the Declaration of Independence. The Declaration of Independence was written by Thomas Jefferson, and on July 4, 1776, officially declared America's independence from Great Britain.
Independence Day.
The war between the colonies and Great Britain was long and hard. The colonies, led by General George Washington, and with the much-needed help from the French, defeated against all odds the British Army. The war ended with the Treaty of Paris in 1783. Under the Treaty of Paris, Great Britain officially recognized the independent nation of the United States of America.
And that's how we started.
Wait, how we read two paragraphs season?
Because, let me explain that. We're going to combine the next 2
Oh no.
lessons. That's why. So now let's look at our book. We're going to go to page 92, straight to page 92, about George Washington. And we're gonna read about him first, and you're gonna see on the other side, hold on. We've got a space for the topic, and then we've got 1 through 7. And notice 6, 7 is in parentheses. You're hilarious. So do I have some readers? Is that what you guys want to do? How about Elise read George and you read the next one? Because we've got 2 that we're going to read today. Okay. So I'll have Elise go ahead and read about George Washington. You guys get at least 5 facts that you think are interesting and underline them or highlight them.
7.
Or 6 or 7.
Wait, but how will I do that while I'm reading?
Well, I don't know. You can just do it while you go or do it after.
That's
That's okay too.
Okay. George
Okay.
Washington, George Washington.
Yeah.
George Washington was a skillful leader who helped America become a great nation. During the Revolutionary War, he was the general who led the
Continental.
Continental
There you go.
Army to victory. After the war, he was chosen to lead the Constitutional
Convention.
This is the convention that created the new government for the new country. They wrote the Constitution for the United States. The Constitution established the highest office of government to be the president. Although Washington preferred to return home to a quiet life after the completion
Mm-hmm.
of the Constitution, friends convinced him to run for president. He won. I can't say words right now.
Readily. That's
He
okay.
won readily. Washington served as the nation's president in New York City for 2 terms from 1789 through 1797. The people wanted him to run for a 3rd time, but he refused. He did not believe one man should hold the highest of office for so long. He did not want one man to have too much power because that would be too much like a king. Washington retired and returned home. He died a few years later. He was
Revered.
revered
Mm-hmm.
by the people and called the father of his country. His face is now on the dollar bill and on the quarter. The nation's current capital city is named after him. George Washington was first in war, first in peace, and first in the hearts of this country.
Nice. Okay, good. So this is a little bit about George Washington. He did a lot of great things for our country. And it started out by being part of that constitutional convention. And a convention is when a group of people get together to make decisions. And they were deciding on how to write this document, right? And they decided how they were going to put the government, how they were going to establish the government. So super
It's
important.
kind of sad that like he only got his face on a $1, while Benjamin Franklin got on a $100.
Yeah. But there's more $1 out there than $100. Right? More people probably see his face. All right. So on the keyword outline, he was what?
Wait, I'm not done.
George Washington?
Yeah. But he died today because of his sickness back then.
Oh.
Doctors were, yeah.
Oh.
So he died today.
Your topic right here is going to be something like George Washington, or you could put GW for George Washington, and you're going to tell something about him in that first sentence. So it could be something like he was a skillful leader who helped America become a great nation, something from that first sentence next to Roman numeral 1. And then did you get a chance to underline or highlight some facts?
No. Yeah.
I tried. I was just hearing this.
I got
like.
Oh,
yeah, here.
I'm going to give you a couple minutes to put down like 2. Okay. So just look at what you underlined or look at the paragraph itself. You can open your book flat. Yeah. And start working on your keyword outline. Next to Roman numeral 1, Roman numeral number 1, it should say something like GW for George Washington. And then about him, or you can use his full name. Like he was a leader and he had various roles in our government, something like that. So I'm gonna give you a few minutes to work by yourself. So you want to start by introducing things here on the topic line. So your topic is George Washington. So.
George.
Hey, right. But you can put GW in front of that. What do you have, Revolutionary,
I
oh,
put-
General?
Yeah, just lead. I'll put revolutionary and then I'll put GW as you lead.
Okay.
America really help.
Which America is in North or South America?
Wow, which American really help? I mean, there's three.
Wait, what is it?
There's
say?
3 Americans.
Oh, no, it was the original, which is North
Oh,
America and what's the third America?
South America,
That's the second set. So you have North America, South America.
Central.
Oh. Technically, okay. Those weren't established yet, so. But he was, the first America was the 13 colonies on the edge, New York on that eastern edge of the United States.
Now, I was in Europe, but not in the United States yet.
Not yet.
And then when the United States was there, then Asia. Wasn't big.
I mean, it was pretty bad, but not that bad.
What would you?
Hmm.
So the lead is out from where I press the those steps.
Uh-oh.
I just want to go.
It's a new one though. It should be short.
Yeah, it's not straight.
Basically,
You can still see.
yeah.
You can't afford it.
Oh,
Oh, I know.
You might have to do it with a pencil.
I agree. I think this one should stay. I'm not following. Should I just go for them now?
It's up to you.
Yeah, thanks for the.
But it's got
lead.
30 bucks.
It's like, yeah, well, thank-
She was gonna give it back to you, but she doesn't think she can give it back. You need the lead back?
I don't know, I'm. You said if I'm talking about.
Jake fixes it.
Yeah, I don't have any more. But you just put it back. Just the top of it.
Inside there?
Yeah. I'm throwing this back.
Oh yeah, it's a little piece. It's not very big.
It's
so
not
if
like.
you want it. All right, while you guys were working on that,
Stop.
the ones
Oh,
that read
right.
today, Elise and Micah, did you guys remember to do your topic clincher words on the
Yeah.
graph? Oh, good.
you wanna
Okay.
see it?
What did you use? Just tell me what words.
I
you-
used
Whoa.
I used Benjamin Franklin and American. I used Benjamin Franklin and American.
No way.
I
No.
did mine, I did mine.
Gotta see it. Yeah, highlighted mine, so you probably put it on.
I probably did.
Actually,
That's what it's talking about down here, the topic
question,
clincher
did you
sentence.
do any corrections on my paper? Or was it?
When did you turn it in?
Right.
I think I graded it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I don't remember if there were any corrections or not. Because I graded a bunch at 5 o'clock this morning.
Perfect.
Let's turn to page 94. Good, Micah, you're quick. Turn to page 94 real quick. We have
Yeah.
a new.
Yeah.
I might as well just toss it. It's okay. You can go ahead and.
Team pencils.
The what? There's way better words than good and bad.
Oh yeah,
Here.
way better. Yeah. So we're talking about the another dress up, which is the quality adjective. So we are banning some more. It says in this lesson you will learn another dress up quality adjective.
What?
An adjective is a describing word. An adjective describes a noun, a person, place, thing, or idea. Here's an adjective test. This is how you know if it's an adjective or not. And then you can use this as a practice here, like the dog pen or person. I mean, you might have a pen that's a dog, but that doesn't really work.
Oh, this one.
No. The brave person.
Pen.
I am on page 94,
Can you do great? Can you do great?
but a person can be.
There's.
Great, yes. So brave works. The chew pen, yes. Did you have a question?
The ravishing
I
pen.
was gonna ask the same thing.
The zealous person, that would work.
The elegant.
Hideous,
Hideous. The elegant.
elegant,
Ravishing.
I know.
ravishing,
Prominent. The permanent.
prominent.
Oh, I said the permanent.
Well, and- Compare it up with this is-
Not really.
Two.
But that doesn't make sense to say the pair person though. So your banned words are good and bad now. And look, they gave you some examples just like Miller said. Easy peasy cheesy. So watch out for good and bad. Let's turn to 85. We've got, here's some examples of a quality adjective dress up. George Washington had been a good general in the Revolutionary War. What could you use instead of good general here? Yes.
Amazing.
Amazing, great. What else?
Talented.
Talented. What about this one? George Washington was a good president. 95.
George Washington was a,
Keep thinking. Miller,
outstanding.
outstanding.
Terrible.
Accountable? George Washington was an accountable.
insane.
That would work.
And insanely.
Insanely what?
Insanely good person.
Yeah, except for you're using good again.
Oh, yeah.
You said fantastic? Yes. Yes, I love it. Fantastic. Could be courageous. George Washington was a courageous president. George Washington believed that one man possessing too much power for too long would be bad,
Would be horrible.
would be horrible.
Horrid.
Yeah, I was gonna say selfish. Yeah.
What about horrid?
Selfish.
Would be horrid.
Skillful.
Horrid, maybe. Think of it be, he didn't want it to look like a king, right? Because that's what kings are. Go ahead, Miller. Would be humble? Is that what you said?
No, George Washington had been a humble general.
Oh, yeah,
Almost.
humble. That would work. Yeah. Horrible might work. I don't know about horrid. I always think of like really bad. So I don't know if it would be that bad. You know what I mean? Zuli?
Outrageous.
Outrageous. Okay. Maybe even unfair. That kind of makes sense. How to say unfair. So one man possessing too much power. You don't ever want to give one man that much power. I'm just kind of breezing through this kind of quickly, but go to page 96 because I want to do the other lesson too. We've got some practice here for your who, which, and your ly adverb. You guys can work on these later. And then we have some vocabulary practice right here, which we're going to look at page 322 in a minute. Let's jump to page, we're going to skip the bonus activity. Go to page 99.
Oh.
Here is your checklist for your George Washington paragraph. But you're going to have a different checklist for your second paragraph. What we're doing is combining two
Yes, I
lessons,
know.
okay? So let's jump over. So you're going to use this for your George Washington paragraph. Now go to page 102. Micah's going to read this one. We're going to read about Thomas Jefferson. Because he was also part of the same groups and coalitions and conferences, all the same things that George Washington was involved in. So was Thomas Jefferson. So they go
that's why we're
together.
doing both?
Yeah, we're doing both. It's just 2 paragraphs. But okay, so is everybody on page 102? Okay, go ahead, Micah.
Right.
Oh, wait, sorry. Make sure you guys underline 6 or 7
6,
or 5
No, don't we have to?
facts that you think are interesting.
Let's just see.
Yes.
Don't we have to.
Okay, go ahead, Micah.
Okay. Thomas Jefferson was an amazing man with many talents and great ideas. He was, one of America's greatest architects. He designed his own magnificent home. Wait, sorry, called
Monticello. Monticello.
I like that name.
Mhm.
Monticello.
Mm-hmm. Monticello.
which is a national historical landmark today. It is the building pictured on the back of today's nickel. Jefferson's profile is on the front of the book. Jefferson was an excellent leader, an accomplished musician, a scientist, and a politician. He spoke 6 languages fluently, and he was
Is eloquent.
eloquent writer and great thinker. His writings inspired many people in America's fight for independence. In fact, Jefferson is probably most famous for writing the Declaration
Mhm.
of Independence. It only took him 17 days. In it, he included that all men have rights such as life, liberty,
Sounded like
and
it.
pursuit of happiness. He called King George a
Tyrant. Uh-huh.
who is denying Americans their rights. I believe that men should govern themselves, not ruled by the king. After the Revolutionary War, he became America's first Secretary of State. He was America's second vice president under John Adams, and America's third president.
Mm-hmm.
While in office, he upheld the ideals of limited government and rule by the will of people. He died July 4th, exactly 50 years after the Declaration of Independence was adopted.
Isn't that crazy?
He will always be remembered as one of America's greatest founders.
Nice. Good job. Okay.
Okay.
So, hopefully you had a chance to underline some things there. So your second paragraph is going to be about Thomas Jefferson. So on the right side of your book there, on the keyword outline, I'm going to do the same thing I did a minute ago and give you a few minutes to work on this outline. This will be your second paragraph. So your topic will be Thomas Jefferson, and then a few words about him, and then go into your facts. Good. Well, that's pretty close. One of them. Yeah. That's way too many. Go ahead and get started on your outline.
We do TG.
Yes, yes, we can.
J.
Yes, we-
Vegan.
A lot of places in Mexico.
Oh, yeah, Tijuana.
Yeah.
Mhm.
TJ.
Can we do bold ideas like in one thing?
No, those are 2 words. You can do light bulb for ideas. There you go.
Yeah, there's like 4 things I wanna put like symbols for all of them.
Try not to go crazy on the symbols though.
Okay, I'll do
For me,
it.
I'm phone, so you can't really blame me for that. We get it like 12.
As long as you know what it is, that's all that matters. Cello.
Oh,
It has
the
like,
cello.
it has like it's like, you know what the instrument, the cello,
Yes.
that's how you spell it, Cello.
I always want to talk show, please.
Yeah.
Cello.
There's an excellent like
So you can make it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Excellent. Does National Historical Dance
Ooh, I don't think so.
That's not a book.
National,
Historical?
oh,
Okay.
it is all caps. Actually, yeah, I would probably say that could be one.
Yes.
Yeah, because it is the name of something. Wow.
so fast.
She's like, I just do.
Might make her look with that. What do we do? A lawyer, musician, scientist, and politician?
Smart guy.
And even Einstein was yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Jiff.
If you.
It's kind of sad though, this is only American history.
Yeah,
I like to learn about it different.
like world history.
Wait, when did we start talking music?
No, this is good for us to learn though, because it's part of, helps us understand the government and the way it's supposed to be, how it was established.
The one thing I can only think of in America is that it's like not our American history, but. It's not typical.
Mm.
And it's funny, it says it only took 17 days. Seems like nothing, but that takes a long time.
For the whole constitution though, if you think about it that way.
It like take a week to like write it, and then the rest of the 10 days, he has to edit.
Probably. All right, let's move on to 104. You guys already know. Yeah. It's talking about the www.asia clause. So an adverb clause. That's good, because now it's on your checklist. So you're gonna add in this paragraph. Now, in the paragraph about George Washington, it's not on that
Oh, yes,
checklist.
www.
And it's right here. They give you all the words. It's not so bad.
What is
It is.
That's why we're talking.
Trust me, it is.
On your checklist, you have www.asia now.
That because,
Okay,
That's a dress up now.
is that why you brought it?
No, it just kind of worked out that it was in the grammar book
That's
too.
both mine.
So let's look at page 107. Yes. Yes. So it doesn't have to be the first word. It could be anywhere in the sentence, but you only need one of them in your paragraph. Yeah. I don't know what they're complaining about, Lily. It's not that big a deal.
What?
Look at the checklist on 107. So you've got ly who, which, strong verb, because clause, quality adjective, and now you have the Asia clause. This is gonna be for the Thomas Jefferson paragraph, but that's 6. That means that's the most you get. Okay, so they're not gonna add any more dress ups after this. So you guys hit your mark on that. We will add some other things to the checklist. I will tell you that, but no more dress up. More band words and openers are gonna come soon on your checklist.
The word.
Look at your band words. We've got go, went, say, said, and good and bad. Don't use those. I will send it back and say, okay, you gotta fix it. If you use a bad band word, you'll have to fix it. All right, we need to look at the vocabulary words for both 10 and 11. So go to 322,
Not 6, 7.
not 6, 7. The lesson 10, and you'll have to keep a finger on one of these other pages here because it goes with page, lesson 10, vocabulary words is on page 96. Okay.
And we also have to go to lesson.
Exemplary. Everybody say exemplary.
Exactly.
Wait, Mrs. C, stop. Have to do something real quick. Okay, you can go.
Worthy of imitation. Do you guys know what imitation is?
Nope. Yes.
What's imitation? Yes, like copying somebody. If you're going to imitate somebody, you're copying what they're doing,
Wait, is it?
right? Or you want to be like them. Exemplary.
Exemplary.
Worthy of imitation in a positive way. Not like you're mocking them,
I know.
but it's more like you want to be like them, right? Exemplary. Did you have a question?
No, I know, like a sentence for it.
Oh, okay. What's the sentence?
Washington was a exemplary general.
Yeah, there you go. Exemplary general. That's an adjective. And then we have esteemed, highly respected. So that's going to be a verb, esteemed. You see the ED there.
Washington, wait, sorry.
Was highly esteemed.
Yeah, was highly esteemed. That would work.
I said esteemed.
The people esteemed, how do you say it? Esteemed Washington as their leader.
Oh yeah, that would work. Esteemed Washington.
But it says
it means it's respected.
Yeah, I think so. I'll have to think about that. Look at page 96 on number 1 here. George Washington was greatly, that would be a good spot for esteemed by his countrymen. Great is not banned, it's good. It's banned.
Wait,
I'm on page 96.
Say second. No, it's seesaw. That's it.
Seesaw.
Not seesaw. Wait, I thought it was saying.
Say said is also banned.
Wait, so George Washington was greatly esteemed?
Yes, was greatly
Like
esteemed.
something.
ES, can you see it on the screen?
No.
Oh wait.
ESTEEMED.
Oh, it's seesaw is not.
And then we have prominent. Prominent. Prominent means leading or well known, standing out. So he's like standing above. Yes, Micah.
Washington is here.
Mhm.
we turn Thomas Jefferson is a good steering.
Oh yeah,
Can I turn that into steering?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. This would be prominent right here in this sentence. This is page 96. Washington is certainly one of America's most prominent men. Or you could have used the word exemplary there too. In fact, I'm going to put it right underneath it. Exemplary.
I'm excited to write these things.
Good.
Well, I like them all. I just don't like writing like oh.
And then I want you to flip to, because we have words for lesson 11 too. You guys making sounds back there. Oh, conceive is down here at the bottom for lesson 10, to form a notion or an idea. So when you conceive an idea or you conceive a thought, like you're forming it into a notion or an idea. Conceive. Yeah, it is kind of like a belief. So,
stirrings.
So
S-
inconceivable.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yes, very good. That's a good word. Have you seen The Princess Bride?
Yes.
Inconceivable.
Yes.
That's pretty good, you guys. I like that. Page, this is 323,
So I-
lesson 11. Okay. Stirring, rousing, exciting, or lively. Like there's excitement stirring in the air, something like that. Affirm, to confirm or state positively. Tyrant, a cruel or brutal ruler. Like Adolf Hitler, if you've ever read about him before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hitler, tyrant, brutal. Mhm. Adept, very skilled or proficient. So let's look back on page 106. I know we're flipping back and forth here. 106 has sentences we need to fill in with those words.
So it's gonna be 106 to 107.
Ah. Everybody's been talking about that like all day today. It's weird.
What?
Jefferson was a blank writer. There's two different words that could go there, it says. Page 106. From lesson 11.
He's a Stephen writer.
Yeah. But that's not one of lesson 11's words. So we have stirring, affirm, tyrant, adept.
Was it tyrant? No. No.
No.
Affirm. Affirm.
Adept, right?
Adept. I think you would be skilled
Oh,
or
yeah.
proficient. Adept. So on number
I
1,
didn't see that.
on page 106 is where we're at. Adept would be a good one. ADEPT. Good. Yeah.
Wait, how do you spell it?
I'm putting it on here.
A-D-
Go ahead.
ADEPT.
Adept, not adapt. That would be different.
Yeah.
Not adopt. That would also be different. Excuse you. And then number 2 says in the Declaration of Independence, Jefferson blank, and it has an ED if you want to use that. That all men have rights that a government should not take away. Thomas Jefferson, yes, affirmed. And remember, affirm means to confirm or state positively. So affirmed. Right here on number 2, affirmed. So when you guys do your homework this week, I also want you to go back through those pages that we kind of skipped over. They're pretty easy, talking about the who, which clause and the agent clause. You can make up sentences in there, but I'll put it on your Google Classroom, what I want you to do, okay? But you're gonna take your keyword outline from George Washington and your keyword outline from Thomas Jefferson, and you're gonna turn it into 2 paragraphs, one for each, okay?
This is,
Yes.
you know how not in lesson, like lesson 14, how I learned about Underground Railroad.
Yes.
I actually, like, not too long ago, we have a disc about it, and we like.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
And so I know all about it.
That's
It's
cool.
really sad though, because like the mom dies.
Well, don't give away any spoilers around here.
Sorry.
Any questions about homework this week, you guys? Because I know we're doubling up this week
Nope.
just because we have. All right, you got it.
Wait,
Good job, you guys. Yes.
Do you just like, so when we're writing it, you just like, so you write it and then do like Thomas Jefferson? Like
No. Oh, it's going to be one paper. That's a great question. So it'll be. Yes. So it's like 2 paragraph paper, but you're going to put 1 paragraph all about George Washington and 1 is about Thomas Jefferson. Does that answer your question, Elise?
Yes.
Okay.
you forget all about the Washington, like you're making the
Bye, Shavi. Bye, you guys. See you next week.
You won't leave.
You don't have to forget all about him. Bye. Check your Google Classroom, you guys. Make sure you check my notes on there, okay? See you next week. Bye. Bye. Oh, can you throw this away too?
Cancel.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Micah.
Bye, Miss.
Bye,
Lee.
Julie. Bye, Elise. See you guys next week.
Oh, yes. I want to invite you to like So I'm doing drama class and we're gonna be
Yeah.
doing a play
Ooh,
on December 7th.
December 7th.
And I want to invite you guys.
Oh, yay. Is this through, like, who are you doing the play with? Is it-
White Rabbit Studios.
Oh, okay. That's
Like
cool.
at BK Theater
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
at town.
Oh my gosh, how fun. Is this
so
the first
nervous.
time you've done it?
Yes. I'm so excited, but I'm
Thank you
so
for inviting us. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta write this down. So it is December, say it again.
December 7th.
December 7th.
And then the day before that is December 6th, which is the swim parade. Swim Christmas parade.
Oh yeah, it is. I have
Yes.
that on my calendar.
Yes.
Okay. You said swim, but you guys must be watching it as a swim team or something.
No, I think I'm gonna be
You're actually in it. I'm gonna be watching. It's all Spain for you.
Nico is going to the youth parade because he's a pooper. So he's not gonna be doing Christmas parade at the swim practice. So yeah.
A different parade he's gonna be in?
Yeah, he's gonna be in the youth group. Yeah, you know the youth group.
Oh,
is-
he's in the same parade, but in a different group. Is that what you mean?
No, he's in the youth group like at church.
Oh, and
He's
he's not
in-
even gonna be at the parade. Well,
So,
I'll be
ah,
there.
Pooper.
Hooper.
Yes.
Thanks for inviting me. I'm excited. I love plays. So what is your character?
I'm sadly a boy. It is what it is, and I don't throw fit, so I sadly accepted it.
Oh,
Well, no, I didn't really accept it. It's just what I am. My name
yeah.
is scene player,
Okay.
and then my partner, her name is Addie. Her real life name is Addie.
Okay.
She's really nice, and her name is Trudy,
Oh,
and
cute.
it's gonna be really.
What's the name of the play?
The murder was staged,
Ooh, it's like
but nobody really kills in this part. There's more to it, so we're gonna have to learn
it's like
it.
a mystery. Sounds
Yes, it is.
I'm excited. That's gonna be fun. And you have to like make your costume and everything too.
I don't know actually.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm probably gonna have to put a hat on, so I look like a man.
And your hair probably has to go
Yeah.
up or something. Yeah.
So yeah.
I had a student. Her name was Serena. I don't know if you knew her.
Yes.
First.
Yes.
She
And
played
then
the
her
boy.
Nina?
Nina. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're from Valley Oaks.
Yes.
Yes. So she
I
was
I
in-
went in Girl Scouts with them.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
She did what was the name of the play? It's like really
The
famous.
Sound of Music.
Yes, but she did another one before that. It was Oliver. Have you heard of the play Oliver? It was about an orphan and it's kind of like pretty heavy dramatic play, but it's a Christmas style play. But anyway, she played a boy and she had long hair, so she just tucked it up into a little hat and just acted like a boy, you know. So you can do it.
Yes.
It's just
I'm very
acting.
excited. I'm just excited to go on stage.
I
I don't care whichever gender I am. I'm just
Yeah.
excited.
It's the first time. Oh, I'm excited too. That'll be fun.
I want to get it.
Do I know anybody else that's in it? You.
I don't
You're so
know.
tall.
I don't know actually. I don't.
Anybody from Valley Oaks that I know, maybe, or from
Maybe.
church? I'll probably
Anna. Do you know Anna?
Anna
Anna from youth group. She sings.
from youth group at Stallion.
Yes. She sings really
I
well.
don't know if I've heard her sing.
You'll recognize her. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I probably know her.
Okay.
Oh, one more hug. Oh, I'm getting all kinds of hugs. Yay! I love your hugs. Oh, don't forget your ace.
Oh yeah. Wait, did I give you the money?
Yes, you did. And is that plastic box your mom's? Does it look like something that's your mom's?
I don't know. Yeah, probably, but I don't know. She probably doesn't even know.
Okay, because I asked her about it and she said she had one, but I don't know if that's hers. Anyway, I'll text her about it.
Bye,
It's okay.
Lori.
Bye, sweetie. I'll see you
See you
next
next
week.
week.
Sounds good. Uh-oh, did I turn this off? I did not.